What is up, you guys? It's your boy, the Crypto Invader, and we're back again to talk about a few upcoming projects that you should be on the lookout for and that you should definitely be trying to whitelist for. Now, let's please remember, I'm not your financial advisor, so please do your own research. And without a further ado, let's just dive right into it. So up first here, you see we have the Soulz NFT. As you can see just from the profile picture here, it's like the Japanese anime art that's been trending recently in the NFT space. As we know, we have Azuki and Lives of Asuna that are doing very well currently. This project here gives me the same kind of vibes and the same kind of hopes, as those are really the only two as of right now kind of play to earn anime themed NFTs. So let's just scroll a little bit through the Twitter and see what we can find. As we see here, they have 31,000 followers, and there's going to be 7,777 NFTs that are going to release from this first project. They have a Discord, they do have a website, and I love their community, as we see that they kind of interact personally by posting challenges. Kind of reminds me of like 2013 vibes, like, you know, the ice bucket challenge, you know, stuff like that. But we definitely see the actual owners of the project really like showing their face on this. So it lets you know that, like, if they're willing to put their face out there, they just really must believe in this project. So we're going to take a scroll over to the Discord and look at their sneak peeks. As we see here, we see this first sneak peek right here, or the most recent one that they posted. Gives me really good vibes, Azuki vibes, like I said before. They're definitely on track and on par with the other anime Japanese style NFT projects that have came up in the space recently. So really high hopes for this. 60,000 followers in the Discord seems very promising. Now, what really excited me about this one is the actual roadmap. So phase 1, pretty self-explanatory. Phase 2, pretty self-explanatory. And let's go down to phase 3. The holders will be able to claim one specially prepared dish from the ramen shop with an added serum to transform your Soulz NFT. So this pretty much is saying that when they eat the ramen, your Soulz is going to be transformed into something else. For example, like Bored Apes did with the serum, and now you have a mutated ape. They're going to be another public sale of 7,777 Soulz 2.0s, and I assume that if you already are a holder of the first Soulz, then you're probably like first access or easier to get whitelisted for the sale of the second one. Oh, it says public sale, so anyone can get this actually. Interesting. All right, and also we see the metaverse 3D playable characters, very big, as the metaverse kind of needs 3D characters. So it shows you that the community is really going to be there long term, or there's a reason to hold this NFT, and also there's a reason for the community to see value long term for this project. Now, last but not least, the P2E, play to earn anime game, will be in production in phase 5, not released. So in production in phase 5. So keep that in mind. They're gonna have in real life events pending restrictions. I'm assuming COVID are the restrictions, and even more development for holders in the future. So definitely a project I'm really excited about, and one of the number ones on my list right now. Up next here, we have Takashi Murakami's Murakami Flower. If you know anything about Takashi Murakami, then you know that he's a very important coveted artist in the actual art world in general, not just NFTs. And he also does have a collab with RTFK Studios, and his specific Murakami attribute goes for an extremely more Ethereum than the rest of the other attributes. As we can see here, he's already in the NFT space. He has worked with Kanye, Bad Bunny, J Balvin, Kid Cudi, just like everybody. He's really that guy, you know what I mean? And what I found interesting about this is that there is no Twitter for this NFT. There's actually only an Instagram. So what I like to think about when Instagram and Twitter go into NFTs is that Instagram will usually have a significant amount less than a Twitter would. So this Instagram already has 78,000 followers for this specific NFT, which lets me know that if there was a Twitter, I would say the Twitter would probably have upwards of like 120K, maybe even 150K. So it's already giving me the right hype vibes. Excuse me. And as we see here, we're going to look a little bit more into the artwork here. It's like the classic Murakami flower, but just every flower has its own spin. Like some leaves are different, the faces are different. Like you even have like one smoking cigars. It's interesting. Just really do love this project. High hopes for it. Also on the fact that I know that all of his art, whether it's physical, digital, just resells for an absurd amount. So this is definitely a project that you're going to be looking at for a good solid flip. or even if you're trying to hold it, potentially even longer. But what I like to do is look at this website to get a little more clarification. Although there is not much, there's currently no Discord and no Twitter, like I said before, and this is what we have so far on the websites. It says it's coming this spring. However, it does say that it's going to be releasing in February. So a little conflicted on that. I'm sure they're still figuring out the bugs or whatever, but definitely a project I recommend keeping an eye out for. So Chonkz will be the next upcoming project we're talking about here, and as you can see here, it kind of has already an ape theme to it, or monkey theme somehow. There is really no specific artwork out yet besides like these glowing eyes, and what I really like about this project is I feel like it's going to create an insane amount of hype. And why I say that is Takoa is following them, and also I just have a really good confidence in how they're rolling out this project so far. They're kind of giving little bits and pieces of information here and there to kind of tease hype, and that's what I really love, because that's really how you build hype in anything you do. So it's like give them a little but make them want even more. And I'm going to show you that by just showing this little sneak peek that they have on here. That's about all there is for the Chonkz. There's no website, there's no Discord yet, however, so I recommend staying on top of that. Also, if this is your first time hearing about this, this definitely will not be your last, as I see this project mooning once more information comes out about it. So once we get a more, I guess, judge at the roadmap, we'll really see what this project's all about. So up next, here we have the Karafuru NFT. Another Japanese influenced artwork or animation based. Huge fan of it. The artwork is super unique, unlike anything I've ever seen before. And the following is ridiculous. 90,000 followers since January, since they've opened this page. Pretty insane. There is no official release date yet. There is a Discord, however there is no website, so the roadmap is still being built. But the hype is definitely there. We kind of see who's following them already. We got Tasty Bones, whole lot of other people. Just really love the rollout on this one. We'll take a little brief look at the actual little trailer they have coming up for right here. The artwork's insane, super insane. The Discord community itself is also thriving, as it has 80,000 followers currently and still growing, or 80,000 members. Really big fan of this, as they definitely interact with their community. They tweet daily, sometimes hourly. They're still giving out whitelist spots, so stay active, turn your notifications on, and hopefully you're going to be one of the lucky ones. Now, last but not least is Cosmic NFTs. I'm a huge fan of this artwork, as I stumbled upon them on accident. We can see here they already have 15,000 followers, and I want to say this page has been open for just over a week. Huge shout out to them for managing to gain almost 16,000 followers in the first week and a half. Their art is super unique, as we can see the planets kind of have their own like personalities to them. Gives me a little bit of the doodle derivative, but just not too much on the aspect of biting it so much. Huge fan. There is no Discord currently, and there is no website, which means there's no roadmap. So I definitely recommend following these guys, turning the notifications on, and just getting ready for the whitelist or the Discord invites that they're going to be sending. It'll definitely be worth your time. So please look into this one. Huge fan. I definitely see this one being something big. And if you haven't heard about it by now, or this is your first time hearing about it, this most definitely will not be your last. Well, that about wraps it up for me, guys. Thank you so much for paying attention and staying along. Please like, comment, and subscribe below. And I will be including all the Twitter links and Discord links below that are available for the projects, of course. So thank you guys, and tune in for the next one. See you later.